Hi, this is Sacred's Boundary, where we're doing horoscopes for the week. Make sure you always join us here on YouTube at 11:15 on Saturdays for horoscopes for the week. So let's get started. Let's do Aries first. It seems that the health, you're going to be moving quickly and more aggressively into a new way of thinking about your health, and it's going to be very beneficial for you in the next little while. It's going to take a lot of effort on your behalf, but it's something that is going to be necessary for very good health for the next week or so, and it's going to be blossoming into something bigger and better for the weeks to come. Financially, I think you're going to be holding back on many of the things that you're hoping to get into financially because of the uncertain financial times that we're living in. But we're going to be doing okay overall financially. It's just we're going to be necessarily being a little bit more careful with our finances in the next little while. And the people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to be doing more and more with those people that we have around us in a big way. And we're going to be the person in the middle that everybody's going to be coming to for advice and comfort and all that wonderful stuff for the next little while. So make sure you're helping out your common foe and friends and family, and we're going to be doing okay for the next week. Let's get into the next one. Let's look at Taurus. For Taurus, I think our emotional health is going to be very strong for the next week, and we're going to be having a lot of opportunities to strengthen our emotional state, as a lot of things are coming against us. And this is going to be something that we're going to have to work on continuously for the rest of the year. Financially, we're going to be having a little bit of a situation in our finances that is going to be a little bit difficult for the next little while. So it may be time to look for other side jobs and that sort of thing in the upcoming weeks to come. The people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to be having a lot of issues with some of the people that we're working with, and they're not necessarily doing all the wonderful things that they're supposed to be doing. So we're going to have a lengthy process of helping them out as we move forward. So it'll be okay. It's just going to be a little longer on supporting these other people. Okay, let's get into the next one. Gemini. Okay. So Gemini, it's going to be emotionally, it's going to be a little bit off the scale as we're getting into a situation that we didn't account for. This is actually going into the financial part where we may be having a little bit of a collapse in our financial situation. Maybe we lose a job or something goes sour in our business opportunities that we have out there. And it's because of somebody else that's going to be trying to do something against us. So, of course, that's going to be falling flat on its face, but the attempt that they're going to be trying to do is going to be wreaking havoc within our financial situation. It's not forever. It's just going to be for a short time as we get our footing back. It's going to be a great challenge for many Geminis that are out there on getting back on our feet financially and getting rid of all these silly people that try to take us down. Let's get into the next one. Cancer. Oh, there we go. Cancer is going to be having a little bit of a situation with their health, maybe needing to get out more and breathe that fresh air. I think we're going to be a situation where we're going to be doing something with somebody else. It's going to be falling flat on its face, but don't be worried. I think it's going to be coming back around in a big way. Financially, we thought we're going to have some little victories along the way. That's going to be something that's going to be put off for a short period of time. And it's going to be coming back around. With the people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to be having to show our work with the people that are around us that we're actually part of the solution, not the problem. And that's going to be something that we're going to have to really work on for the next week or so, showing that we actually have a solution to many of those problems that those other people are having. Okay, and in time, they're going to be turning that situation around. Okay, let's get into the next one. For the Leos, our health is going to be okay. We're going to be taming all these things that have been going on around us, and we're going to be getting into a little bit better health as we move forward. Financially, we may be a little having some hiccups here and there as we move along, but we're going to be getting through that in no time flat. Just be careful of our spending and all that sort of thing. With the people that we surround ourselves with, I think this is more of a job-related thing or a business-related thing. Some things are going to be falling a little flat on their face, and we're going to have to look for other avenues to work on to help ourselves out in those situations moving forward, and getting back in with the people that were trying to off us. Okay, so that was Leo for the next week. Let's look at Virgo. So Virgo's health is going to be okay. I think we're going to be finding all the right things to do at the right times and all that sort of thing. It's going to be bringing our health into a good state of being. Financially, we're going to be doing pretty good. We're going to be the lord of many of the things that we're working on at the time, and it's all going to be paying off for us in the next couple of weeks in a big way. Of course, there's going to be making jealousy within some of the people that we have around us, and they're going to be making new judgments on who and what we are as we move forward, and they're going to change their opinion of us in time. Okay, so don't worry about that so much. Just make sure that we're doing okay, and they're going to be turning that situation around for themselves, okay, for the better. Getting into the next one, which is Libra. Lots of activities health-wise with other people, and it's going to be working out fine. And it's going to be boosting our health situation in a good way. Financially, we may be a little on the downward side this week coming up. Probably maybe some over shopping or that sort of thing, or there's a job loss and that sort of thing. Not forever. We're going to be looking for new opportunities to help us out in a big way, and that's going to be working well for us. And those people that we thought were going to be on our side may be against us for a short period of time, because they don't actually understand what we're doing. Okay, so in that situation, they will turn their situation around. So nothing to worry about. They got to go through that lesson themselves, and they'll see exactly what's necessary. Scorpio is the next one. Scorpio's health is okay. I think they're going to have a little bit of situation that they thought they were going to be coming to this pinnacle of health, but it's going to be held back in some way, and it's going to be a lot longer stretch than what we had anticipated for that gainful health situation for ourselves. Financially, there's going to be something that's going to be coming along that we have to pay attention to, that there's going to be somebody out there that's going to be doing some interesting things to our finances. So make sure that your banking and all that is perfect, and review it again. People that we associate with, there's going to be a lot of turmoil emotionally in the next week or so. So just be ready on that, and don't attach yourself too much to it. Let them have that run its course, and it'll come back into our favor in a big way in a couple of weeks from now. Okay? Sagittarius. The Judgment card for our health is a very interesting card to have. We're going to be judged on our behaviors, so just be aware of that and making sure that we're doing all the right things at the right time, and that having that kindness shine through. And if we are doing that, we're going to be just fine. Financially, we're getting out of balancing things and actually achieving great success with our finances in the future. And then the people that we surround ourselves with are going to be a little on the downside as we're moving into uncertain times in our lives. And of course, that's not forever. Don't worry about too much about it. Keep doing what you're doing, and they're going to be coming along for the ride. Seems to be a theme for today. Capricorn. Capricorn's health is going to be okay, mostly, because we're tied to things that do not work for us. And if you keep doing that, it's going to be detrimental to our health in the future. It's more of an emotional thing I'm picking up. We just have to remember to let that not manifest itself in a big way in ourselves, and we have to learn to let that go. Okay, financially, we're going to be okay. We're going to be getting into a situation where we're going to be financially sound in a big way. And the people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to be kind of short-sighted on the new people that we surround ourselves with. And this is going to be affecting many of our friendships moving forward. Okay, but we can change that around with prior knowledge. We can change that situation around for ourselves. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, what's next? Aquarius. Aquarius' health is going to be pretty good. We're going to be doing all the right things at the right time, and we're going to be doing okay, especially emotionally. Financially, we're going to be finding hidden gems in the darkness for financial gain, which is awesome. Look, there's always opportunity in chaos, as they always say. And with the people that we surround ourselves with, we're going to be the queen of many of the people that we surround ourselves with, and they're going to be coming to us for motivation and questions answered from us. Okay, so that was Aquarius. And of course, Pisces. Pisces week is going to be a little shaky overall health. We're going to be getting into some emotional thing that's going to be preoccupying our minds with everything. We showed our work and it's not catching on for whatever reason. So it's just time for change in our direction. Financially, we're going to be offered many things from the cosmos to aid us, but we're refusing it for some reason. Make sure you grab onto those things as they are offered. And of course, those people around us we're thinking of trying to tame it, but it's going to backfire on us, and we're going to be getting into a situation where we're going to have to backtrack a little bit on our situations with other people. So with prior knowledge, we can change this around and change that energy around for the better. Okay, that was the horoscope readings for today. If you like a personal reading with us, make sure you go to secondreadingsbyandre.com. All that information is there. If you like a personal healing with my wonderful wife, that information is there as well. Make sure you come along next Saturday at 11:15, where we have our weekly horoscopes. Until then, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.